Hi children, today we are going to start with another chapter. You can see there are three pairs of lines. What is different about these three pairs? The first pair you can see, they are meeting. So they are intersecting at a point. The second one, they are not intersecting, but if they are extended, they will extend. But look at the third one. They are not meeting anywhere. Even if you extend them, they will not meet anywhere. So these type of lines are called parallel lines. So the chapter today we are going to learn is parallel lines. So what are parallel lines? Parallel lines are lines which keep the same distance how long ever you extend is parallel lines. So we just write down the definition of parallel lines. Lines which are at the same distance everywhere and do not meet anywhere are called parallel lines. Last year we have learned how to construct figures, squares and rectangles. Okay, so just take for example this rectangle. If I am extending this rectangle lengthwise or I am extending it breadthwise, they are not going to meet, no? Will they meet? No, they won't meet. Take another square. If I extend the sides this way or this way, they will also not meet. If I take a figure called trapezium, trapezium has a pair of sides parallel and the other two sides are non-parallel. So the parallel sides, if they are extended, they won't meet, but the other two sides will meet. So this is parallel lines. So what is special about parallel lines? Yes, look at the figure here. Here you can see that this line is not parallel, but if you are moving from one side to the other, you can see the distance between them is decreasing, isn't it? So they are not parallel lines. Look at these two lines. They are parallel. Why? The distance between them is same everywhere. Now look at quadrilateral. If I extend the two sides of this, what will happen? They'll meet. If I extend these two sides, then also they'll meet. So they are not parallel. So parallel sides, parallel lines are the lines which do not meet, however long you extend. Okay? So you are thorough with parallel lines. So just let's go through some examples of parallel lines in our real life. Okay? Let's see this video. You have seen railway track, no? You have seen how the train runs on railway track. You see? Yeah. Now you can see the railway track. How is the railway track? They are parallel, isn't it? They are parallel. Why? The railway track do not meet. However long it goes, it do not meet. If ever a train has to cross the other track, a separate piece of rails are kept so that it can cross over. Okay. Can you try to say some other examples from your real life about parallel lines? Yeah, the window grills. The window grills. Who's yes? Then the rails of your stairs, they are all parallel, right? Any other examples? Yeah, the ends of your notebooks, they are also parallel. Why? Because you extend them, they are not going to meet. So they are also parallel. Can you try to figure out some other examples from your real life? Anyway, for the next class, keep some thinking really ready for it. Okay, let's think of some English alphabets. For example, N. What about the two sides of N? They are parallel. Can you think of any other letters? E. The three lines are parallel. Letter M. The two sides are parallel. Z. Top and bottom are parallel. Isn't it? So we can see a lot of parallel lines around us. Isn't it? We see a lot of parallel lines around us in our daily life. So what is essentially parallel lines? Parallel lines are nothing but a pair of lines which keep the same distance throughout, which do not meet however long you extend it. Okay? So parallel lines are nothing but a pair of lines which are never meeting. You can take more than a pair. If there are three lines also, you can call them parallel lines if they don't meet. So parallel lines are essentially lines which do not meet and keep the same distance throughout. Okay? So look at this track where the athletes run. Look, the lines. The lines are parallel. Isn't it? You extend it, it is parallel. Or I told you earlier, railway track, or the window grills, or the stair rails, all those are parallel. So parallel things which are lines which do not meet. So I am sure that you are now aware about the concept of parallel lines. You can tell what parallel lines are. Now we are going to learn about some other properties of parallel lines. Let's learn some simple ways to draw parallel lines. Last year we drew parallel lines, isn't it? But it was unknowingly. We didn't know that they were parallel lines, but we drew parallel lines. Why? To construct a square or a rectangle. So same way we can try to construct two parallel lines, a pair of parallel lines. Okay. First I am drawing a line AB of a required length. Then what is special about parallel lines? They keep the same distance throughout. Okay. Now I take this as square and keep it at this point and mark a distance of 2 cm. Then place the protractor here. Sorry, not a protractor, this is square here, and take a gap of 2 cm here also. Now I have got 2 points. These 2 points are at a distance of 2 cm from the bottom line. Now I can join this line. I get a new line and I name it PQ. Now what can you say about PQ? PQ is parallel to AB. The line PQ is parallel to AB. Understood now? That much is clear. So now you know how to construct a parallel line. Okay. So let me give you a question. Write down the question. Draw a line XY of length 5 cm. Then draw a line PQ which is parallel to XY at a distance of 3 cm from XY. Okay, clear? So these 2 questions you have to do as homework, okay? And also as a small assignment, write in the back page of your notebook some English letters which exhibit the property of parallelism, okay? Letters where their sides are parallel or something like that. So write a few letters which exhibit the properties of parallelism.